Zona, and I'm a business teacher here at the high school. There are two electives that I teach that I want to talk to you guys about. The first one is the Lancer Ledger newspaper, what's called newspaper in the programming book.
Being in the newspaper changed my high school experience in that I got to interact with people that I wouldn't have otherwise, and I got to help people and educate them through my writing and the newspaper.
Really good class because it teaches you things that you're probably going to take with you to like your career, like writing news and how to interview people that you might not talk to on a normal day-to-day basis. My favorite part is layout because it's really fun.
On your dashboard in the Snow Launch Pad, and you're going to
I learned how to do layout and like how things have to fit together like a puzzle, and then how to make like a product at the end and meet a deadline for sure.
Okay.
The other elective I teach is Youth and Finance, and in this course you will learn practical money management skills, how to budget your money, how to plan for your retirement, how to manage credit cards effectively, why you should use insurance, how to invest your money and really grow it in a number of different investment options. So it's stuff you need to know as an adult, stuff you don't have to sit here and say, when will I ever use this? Because you're going to use those skills every day in life, especially how to be a good consumer.
The class is social media and marketing with Mrs. Zona. It's a pretty cool class because Ms. Zona's cool, but a brief description is it's a class that teaches you the ins and outs of marketing on social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also, you do a simulator which you pretend you're an employee for a company and you have to advertise their product and market it through fake Twitters and Facebooks and YouTubes and all things like that, and you produce a revenue and you get ranked among your class on how well you do.
It was a really good class. I learned a lot about how to use social media effectively to promote companies I like, my own businesses if I ever have one, and then myself if I choose to.
I would take it because Mrs. Zona's fun to have as a teacher, and you should have her sometime in your point in high school, but also just if you're thinking about anything with business and marketing, it'd probably be a good idea to take that class.
Really anyone who wants to, better themselves on social media, anyone who's thinking about going into business in their future or even marketing as itself.
So Intro to Business was a good class. You learned about the stock market, entrepreneurship, and economics. Throughout the class, you get to play in the stock market game and make decisions about what you want to invest your money in. You also get to learn about a country's economic system and compare it to the United States' economic system. And then the last part of the class is entrepreneurship. And we did an online course that showed us how to kind of run a business and keep it going. I think that this class could help anyone, maybe people going into the business field, because it gives you a little bit of experience when you're playing with like the entrepreneurship game, but
every Monday and Friday we get to do like bell ringers, and she starts off the day with like something fun to do. I think she teaches stuff more like not based on your knowledge. It's like actual daily life skills. So
you get to like work with other people a lot, so you get to like socialize a lot, which is pretty cool. Basically, this class is about your plans for future. What are you gonna do with your life? How are you gonna make money?
Ms. Zona teaches us a lot about money and budgeting and like how to prepare for college.
Ice House is it's like an entirely new experience because we get the freedom to just go out there and express our ideas and make some money while we're, expressing our ideas, selling stuff.
We did a project selling breakfast in the morning, and I think it got to show off our entrepreneurial skills and work in teams and groups to see what we kind of like.
It kind of just opens your mind to like what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing when you start a business, hopefully, and kind of gets you to see what you don't usually see in a business.
Yeah, Ice House is, the name of the course is based off this book by Cliff Tompere. The name of the course is based off of a guy who wrote a book called Cliff Tompere. He was an entrepreneur who was born in the South during the Jim Crow era, and we just learned his different steps and his different stories about how to properly set up an entrepreneurial business, and then we apply it to whatever thing we want to do.
You shouldn't just take the class if you want to be an entrepreneur. Even if you have no interest in becoming an entrepreneur, it's still a good class to take because it gives you a path for business as a whole, no matter what career you expect to do in your life.
I personally learned so much in the Ice House course. I would recommend it 100%. So much fun. Mr. Thompson's a blast. The class is so fun. We do so many interesting things, watch so many interesting videos. The speakers in particular are really informative, and I just love the class.
I personally think it's funny how passionate Mr. Thompson is about it because he's kind of a quiet person, but during like little points in like each class, even if we're like reading one part in a book, he gets super excited about it and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, any class with Mr. Thompson is worth taking.
Management, it is a very fun class. It teaches you a lot of business skills that most people should have.
It teaches you a lot about like normal retail stuff such as purchasing, stocking shelves, making sure you have the required items you need to like actually run the store.
Be expected to do as much as you can and to be the best that you can. It's not an easy class, but it is a very fun class to do.
Hi, I'm Mr. Korb, and I've worked with the SAT prep class for the last few years, and you can see students spend much of their time working out of the SAT prep book. It's an opportunity for you to improve your SAT score and to learn the skills necessary to do your best on the test. We also use the Khan Academy, which is an online program which you can use independently, or you can be in the class to use the Khan Academy. I hope this has helped you make your decision in picking your elective.